Hi, welcome to Pace Craft Creations. Thanks for taking time out of your day to hang out, chit chat, craft, and create with me. Today I'm coming on with hashtag Ephemera Madness, and it is hosted by Scrapbooks and Memories. And this month is botanicals or book pages. I'm kind of mixing them up and doing both together. So I've already started doing some black and whites dictionary pages with the clear and black botanicals that I have here. I got these off Timo quite a while ago, so I'm trying to use up my stash, so I thought that would be great to do little ones, and they're great to add to cards later on and everything. So I'm just building those up. And then these lovelies are my favorite thing right now. They are dictionary pages with botanical washi tape stickers on them, and they are so fun and so beautiful. Really love how they look together. So I'll show you how I do both. And I've got dictionary pages here, and I cut them into fourths, and then I have regular book pages as well. So we can do both and show you how they all look together. So let me take these off because I can't see with them on when I'm this close to creations. So I have a bunch of frames. Oh, and I have a sticker over here too. I have a bunch of frames that I purchased at Hobby Lobby last year, and I'm going to start using them. And this one here is just a piece of paper frame that came with a kit. Like not a kit, but a package. Then I got these gorgeous pieces here in a birthday entry. It was late, but it was from Mary Ellen, and they are gorgeous. I love using these. So we're going to go ahead and use these today as well. Just grab a couple out. Really pretty. And I'm going to start with doing them on the dictionary paper. So we'll start with that first. These are a little bit different than the plastic, the PET tape ones, as they're like a washi tape. So you got to be gentle when you're peeling them. I like to round them on my fingers so that they don't get rounded, because if they get rounded, then you got to take more time to get them unrounded. And start from the center when you put it down. Just use your finger, and then once it's down, I grab my bone folder and just straighten it out a little bit. And then we're going to take our glue, and we're going to choose a frame. I think this one will be pretty with that. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it down, and I'm using my Scotch glue. Some of these are stickers, but I don't have them. I think I used them all. So I'm just going to add my glue onto the back here. Put my cover on because I don't want my glue to dry out. And then we're going to go ahead and put our frame down directly onto there, and I'm going to give it a little jiggle. My glue works really fast. This one here, I love this one. The Scotch glue works fast. Before you know it, it's dry and your piece is stuck on there. So I just want to move that glue around on the back just a little bit. And we have all that gorgeous paper. Really pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? I love seeing botanicals on book pages. So you can do this one of two ways. You can start ripping around the edges, but I'm going to use this little sandpapery thing that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I apologize, I have to do this noise. So we're going to go back and forth like that all the way around. So I'm going to pause for a moment, and then I will be right back. Okay, so we're back, and it looks adorable, doesn't it? Really love how they come out like that. So we can do one more. And let's go for this one. That's a very pretty one. But before I do that, I just wanted to vacuum up the end. So do we want to do another page of this? I think so. I think that would be good. And then we'll do the PE tape one. And I'll show you on how I remove it on the style for the paper part. put that in the garbage. So we'll go ahead, start from that middle, work our way outward, then grab our bone folder. Gorgeous. And let's do a straight edge one on this one. I think that would look pretty, right? Okay, so we'll do straight edge. And I'll show you on the straight edge one as well. I'm gonna get our glue on there really nicely. And let's top that real quick because we don't want our glue to dry out. And then we're going to go ahead and push that down. Pop it, flip it, work it around. This time I'm just going to use my fingers just to move it around because it's already going to be dry when I'm done. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it here. I'll come back and I'll do the removing of the paper, the dictionary paper, without sound. Okay, so we did that really quickly, right? And it looks really pretty on there without that. Now, the same would be for doing these with the frames too. And let's try this paper. And we'll go with, let's see, do we have a small one to fit that frame? I think we do. So this one here, you gotta kind of dig in there, find that backing when you're not using the little board. And the same way, I start down at the bottom and I work my way up using my finger. Then come in with my bone folder. And you kind of see how pretty that looks on there. We're going to do the same thing. We'll add that frame on there. That works really well together. And we're going to go ahead and add our glue. And then the same technique as before. We would remove the backing as well. Put that on there. Make sure we get it lined up. And then flip it. I'm going to push my hand down. I'm going to grab my bone folder this time because it was handier. Okay, so the same way I removed that other one, I would do the same on this. But I'm just going to trim it back just a little bit because we don't want to waste that paper. We can use that for later because it's such a nice piece. We would do that for later. So the same technique as doing that, we would do that and remove that completely from there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue because I want to use up my frames here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more frames to go. So what I'll do is when they're done, I'll come back and share them with you. So I'm back and they are gorgeous. They turned out really beautiful. So this is the book page, regular poetry book with the black and clear PET sticker. And I think I only did one of them because I really like the colored ones. This is one that we did together. And then we did this one, I think, together as well. Really, really gorgeous. So pretty. I really love how the book page looks with them in the frames. I've been wanting to do them for a while, so when I saw that the prompt for this month was book pages and botanicals, I got excited. I was like, yes, we're doing it. And then when I got that from Mary Ellen, I was like, oh my goodness, it's going to be perfect together. They were perfect. They are gorgeous. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. They were just in my mind and I needed to get them out onto reality. Really, really gorgeous. This thistle is beautiful with that gold frame. And then that one. And they have a nice texture to them as well with that paper on there. So pretty. And then here is the last one. I prefer the dictionary page with the washi. I think it's so much prettier. I don't know if I'm going to Mod Podge them or not. Sometimes when you Mod Podge them, the washi tape will buckle, and I don't want that to happen. I'm afraid of that happening, but they are gorgeous. They turned out so beautiful, and I want to thank Jen for hosting this fun collab. I really enjoyed building up my ephemera stash with it and creating some beautiful ephemera pieces. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.